What's most disappointing is it's the last sport I was going to play in high school, so it's a bummer I missed out on that. And then I would have had the chance to go to States this year, so I don't have the opportunity anymore, and I was really looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stay in shape. I've been in shape my whole life, and I just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I'm not going to continue weightlifting, but I use weightlifting for football, and I'm going to continue to play college football at McAllister College.
volleyball. My shins have been killing me like for months now, but we just thought it was shin splints. Well, nope. It turned out to be a stress fracture. But I mean, just mentally that drained me. I know you guys saw it. Like I started to get like really frustrated and upset because I couldn't play. And I mean, they stuck me in a boot for 6 weeks, but that wasn't even the worst of it. It was when I got out of the boot, but I still wasn't allowed to play. Like I wasn't allowed to jump. And jumping is my position. That's all I do in volleyball is jump. And then, of course, how you were saying they like to go balls to the wall. Well, I kind of did when I was allowed to play again. And I went back too quick, and I ended up back in the boot for another 2 weeks.
What was it like from your perspective? Because you really don't get the perspective that I do because I'm a spectator. And then for someone as good as you and as competitive as you had to become a spectator. So what was that like?
Yeah, not fun. I'm one of those players that I hate sitting the bench, so I make sure I don't sit the bench. But just having the injury, I mean, it really was not fun because I'd still travel to the tournament. So I was going, for me, it was so hard to watch from the sidelines because all I wanted to do was to get into play. Like when I saw that we were losing, I'm like, oh, I literally can't do anything about it. I mean, I can cheer my team on, which I know that being positive and on the bench with your team is just as important as being on the court. But I like to be one of those that help by making like a good play, or I just like being out there, and it was killing me not to be on the court during that.
Yeah, it was hard to watch. But what was the hardest thing for you to have to accept?
Probably when it came to physical therapy, just to show how weak my legs were. Because you go to physical therapy, and a lot of people are like, oh, physical therapy, that's easy. But then you get to doing stuff that you think is easy, like you should be able to do. And it's actually really difficult. So when I first started going to physical therapy, I just get so frustrated.
And I think that you gained a lot out of it and a lot of experience. You know, the one thing I hated about kids that were strong and tough like you is they wouldn't tell the coach. You know, the mental injury is a tough thing to comprehend for a lot of kids because they want to get back in. And like you said, you came back too early.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's just how you are, but you got to respect the body.
Yeah.
You got to listen to your body.
Yeah, and I think it also helped me become mentally stronger in that aspect because now when I feel injury coming on, because sometimes your teammates will look at you if you go too much to she's not really injured. So you kind of have to earn the respect also from your teammates. Like they know that you're a hard worker. So if you're sitting out, it's because you're hurt. Like you're
not because you're a slacker.
Yeah, or because you're sore. So I think mentally, I'm not afraid now to go up and tell my coach something if it's very bothering me. Like if it's a little thing, yeah, I'll push through it. But if I really feel with my back this past year, to where it got to a point to where I couldn't walk at one point, and I had to tell coach, and I was like, okay, my back really hurts, and I had to sit out of a couple practices, which looks bad on me because then I never missed a game still. So everyone's looking at me why is she sitting out if she's still playing? But she didn't want to make it worse for when I played in a game.
You know, so injuries definitely do more to the individual. It does something to the whole entire team.
Yeah.